More relaxed. More relaxed.
Is this recording?
Yeah. What is up, daddies and gentlemen? I'm Daddy Thomas.
I'm Daddy GC, and guess what?
Daddies Home!
For our first video, we're gonna talk about the top 5 myths of being a dad.
Yes, and that means the things that we think
both of
about
us.
fatherhood or about daddies parenting their kids.
Dad myth number 5. Dads are killjoys.
Oh.
That is a myth. I totally disagree.
Yeah.
Because dads do know how to have fun. Because if we don't find something amusing, we'll go nuts. We go crazy. But I believe with all my heart that dads aren't killjoys, because we know how to have fun, and we both believe that fatherhood is
Fun.
If you're a first-time dad, just an encouragement. Fatherhood is fun, and one thing that I do at home to amuse myself, I come up with nursery rhymes for my daughter. For example, when she takes her bath, I come up with a song every time she takes a bath, and guess what? I enjoy it, my daughter enjoys it, we both enjoy it. It's a win-win.
Yes, and for me, I do the nursery rhyme thing, but I change the lyrics a bit so I don't get bored when I do it.
I like to hear this.
Like, when I hear it now,
yeah, absolutely.
It goes like this. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the poor kid falls off. So don't put your baby on the treetop. If somebody does, please make him stop. There you go. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's taking something boring and turning it into fun.
It's
right?
mundane. It's mundane. It's what shepherds do.
Yep. That is true.
Yeah,
Dads aren't killjoys. Yep. We know how to have fun.
Very fun. That myth number 4. Dads are what? I don't have it there. That myth number 4. Dads can do it all.
Can I hear what?
Can do it all. Now most people think, especially would-be dads, that they can do it all. They can do all the stuff like providing for their family. They can do taking care of the kids. They can take care of their wives. They can clean the house. They can do the carpentry. They can do all the fixing of the house. But guess what? You can't do it all.
You'll go crazy.
So if you think you can do it all, think again.
Yeah.
And if you still think the same thing, you think again. Because guess what? You're wrong. Daddies can't do it all.
And I guess I believe this is why a lot of first-time dads, I think, experience daddy burnout.
Yeah.
Because they think, I can do it all. Just relax. I am the Superman. I have the cape. I have the suit. I can do it all. But no. You need help.
And there's no super dad, and that means you need help. You need a sidekick.
Yes.
Not really a sidekick, but you need to be connected to a community or to a group of friends who can help you stay fit in being a dad. You need to stay fit in being a dad, because if you're not fit, you get easily tired, you get burnout, and you get all those crazy stuff in your head. And guess what?
The whole family suffers.
Yeah, the whole family suffers.
Yeah.
Your wife suffers. Your wife is angry at you. Your son or daughter is angry at you.
And if you have a first time dad, your baby,
Yeah, your baby will cry like crazy.
drive you crazy, man.
And it will drive you crazier.
You can't do it all.
You can't do it all. Yep.
Ask for help.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're overwhelmed, ask for help.
Yes. It's really overwhelming to be a first-time dad, but it's really important that you know that you can't do it all. You need someone to do other stuff for you, like especially stuff you hate doing.
Yeah.
Personally, I hate doing cleaning the house. I hate cleaning the house. At least I hate doing the dishes. I hate doing the dishes because the dishes don't stop. But guess what? I'll need to take my time, and sometimes I'll need to take some rest.
Yeah.
And that's it for dad myth number 4.
Next up, dad myth number 3. Dad myth number 3. The myth is dads are only providers. And what that means is, in our culture today, a lot of dads think that once they get the paycheck, pay the bills, provide everything for the family, that their responsibility as a dad stops there. But no. Apart or on top of being a provider, dads should be parents. Get that? You need to spend time with your kid. It's not enough just to give them gifts every Christmas or whenever they ask. Spend time with them. Spend a meaningful time with them. Have a meaningful conversation with them.
Now, for the most part, when we get home and we're really tired, we just want to sit on the couch and get a short meal and then sleep like this guy. And when your kid runs to your lap and he just say, "Daddy," and then he'll just sit in your lap and you don't have any energy for that. Get back here. You won't have any energy to talk to your kids or to play with your kids. Being a daddy is meaningless if you just sit there on the couch and watch TV. Personally, we don't have a TV in the house. How about you?
Nope. No
we
TV.
don't have TV in the house because it takes most of our time. So when you arrive home from your 8-hour or 9-hour job, and then you have time to I'm speaking Klingon. Okay. If you don't have time for your kids, but you have time for your TV, that doesn't make you a dad at all. Because dads prioritize their family first, their wife and their kids first.
Yep. And as a dad, you're not the provider, you're a parent, and parents need to be present. We have enough absentee dads in our world. Dads, calling you out, be present for your kids, for your wife as well.
It's not enough that you have a present for your kid. You have to be present for your kids as well. So if you have long hours of work, that short 1 or 2 hours for your family, it matters.
Really matters.
Yes, it really matters. It's really important to spend time with them and talk to them, and just pour your heart to them and let them pour their hearts out to you.
Listen.
And you listen to them and they listen to you, and keep the communication going. And sometimes what I do when I'm at work, during lunch break, I call my son, and then we have this short video calls, 10 to 15 minutes, and then that's true. So we sort of have this communication going all throughout the day, and when he gets to sleep at night, it's okay because we have spent some time during noontime, and it really matters, and it changes a lot. It changes a lot for your wife too, so she knows that you care. So that's it for that myth number 3. Again, 3. Number 2. That myth number 2 is dads can't be best friends with their kids. Well, most people would believe that moms can be best friends with their kids, but dads can't, because dads are tough and all those kinds of stuff. They can't be close enough with their children. But guess what? Again, you're wrong.
You're wrong,
because the most important connection that you can have with your kids is to be best friends with them. You can tell their secrets. You can tell your secrets to them. No, not all of it.
Don't tell their secrets.
They can tell their secrets to you, and they can be open to you. And especially during dinner time, you can talk about a lot of things, what happened, how their day went, and what they've been up to, what they enjoyed the most, what worries them, what important things they learned during the day, what important matters they want to discuss. It's really important that you know what they know. Because when you're best friends with your children, and they can talk their heart out to you, you become an effective father, because fathers lead their children into their the right direction, into their destiny. So when you become best friends with your children, you become a really good dad. You can become a super dad.
Super dad. If your kid is going to school, they're gonna spend most of their time during the day at school, and you're gonna miss a lot of meaningful time with them. So guess what? If when the time comes when they want advice and you're not present for them, you're not their best friend. They're gonna go to their friends at school.
Yep.
And we don't know if that friend's gonna give your kid good advice. So we want our kids to consider us as their best friends, because they will ask for advice, they ask for like advice for the future, and that is our shining daddy moment to give them lifelong advice. So
yes,
we should be best friends of our kids.
I was gonna say something, I forgot. It is important that your children ask you first for advice before anyone else.
Yes.
True. That was what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Dad myth number 1. Uno. Dads don't do mom stuff or mother stuff. What kids consider today as just for the ladies. That is so untrue.
Yep.
My wife is breastfeeding, and I don't know why I
I don't know why you said that.
I don't know why I said that. But I'm not saying I'm breastfeeding my kid. Stereotypically, what the culture would say about mom stuff is like, you know, chores at home, cooking, laundry,
ironing clothes.
Well, guess what? Dads can do it too. And I personally love to cook, and stereotypically people would say that it's for women only, but no. I love to cook. I love to eat as well. Doesn't show, but things like that. Because especially when your wife is breastfeeding, they're carrying a 8 kilo, 10 kilo baby breastfeeding, and obviously their mobility is limited. You need to do all the mom stuff, but all the stuff, let's just say it's the stuff at home to help out.
Personally, I like to move it. Again. Personally, I never cook. Not in my life. When I was single, I never cooked. But when I got married, I had to do it because my wife was pregnant and she can't do all the stuff. So I had to do it. So I started learning how to cook. Started from frying, and then maybe a little soup, and maybe I tried experimenting on all kinds of recipes, and I would be proud to say that my wife likes my chicken binakol.
Whoa.
It's a local Ilonggo recipe, and she's proud of it, and my family loves it too. So I'm proud of myself. I kind of pat myself on the back. Yeah, thanks.
Daddies, you can do mom stuff.
Yeah, you can do mom stuff. Don't believe you can't breastfeed.
You can help out while breastfeeding, but you
that's it.
can't. Literally, it's physically impossible to breastfeed. That is it. Our first video ever.
Our first video ever.
Top 5 dad myths. When? What's the American version of chicken binakol?
What?
Battered chicken. What?
What do you call Coke? Who can't do anything?
Who can't do anything?
Coke. Who can't do anything?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Coke cannot. Coke cannot.
Oh my god. I used all my mental bandwidth to process that joke, but still, I failed.
Messed up.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe,
Makes me cry.
and smash. No, don't smash that bell button. Smash that bell button.
Don't forget to subscribe because Daddy's home.
Home. Smash that bell button.